Biggest one of the bills would provide 3 weeks of paid parental leave for state employees, teachers, and university workers. That covers nearly 250,000 people. It comes on the heels of Governor Kemp signing his teacher pipeline legislation yesterday that aims to hire and retain educators. Some of the measures include allowing some retired teachers to return to work collecting full salaries and full pensions, and calling for the recruitment of more teachers from the military and historically black colleges and universities.